Nigerian military raids bandit kingpin TURJI's hideout, kills scores of bandits in Zamfara and Sokoto forest. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Actual number of bandits killed in airstrike could not be ascertained in the dawn operations. A Nigerian military jet on Saturday raided the hideout of bandit kingpin BELLO TURJI and his gang, killing scores of bandits in Zamfara and Sokoto forest. Yes, the military are trying, kudos to them, but it is not yet time to jubilate. This news is not supposed to say, oh, they're jubilating. It is until people in the north say, oh, please, oh, we are now saying sanity. We are not going to the farms. We are not feeling scared. We are not sleeping with our two eyes open. This is what we call results. This is not result, oh. I am sorry. This is not result. Because do you know how many people, if it is football, do you know how many goals these people have scored against the Nigerian military? Enough. More than 50 goals. So you can't just score one and you are jubilating. No. You have a long way to go. The results has to be seen. In all those places that these people have, like Borno now, that is their headquarters, like Sokoto, like Kaduna, like Kano, Katsina, Yobe, all those states that these people have really hold on Zamfara. You make sure that people will now come out. Let the results be that, oh, we are now able to go out. So we go to our farms. We are no longer scared. We are no longer sleeping with our one eye open. We're sleeping in peace. Our children can now play around. Let us hear that from the Northerners. That is when we'll start here saying, and if we hear that from one part of the North and the other is still complaining, that means your job is not yet done. We want sanity, total sanity. Let people who are traveling from Sokoto to Kaduna to Abuja, Abuja to Kaduna, Kaduna to Abuja, let them have peace. Let them say, yes, we have been plying the roads and nothing have happened. That is, we hear the news for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Till we look back and we can have only but a blurry memory of everything that has happened now. That is when we are going to come and say, okay, fine, they have done the job. But this one, yes, kudos to you, but you still have a very long way off to go. Now the news in detail. Military sources said the Tax Air Force ATF operation had Daji following intelligence deployed fighter jets which killed several bandits in the raid carried out at some forests in Zamfara and Sokoto states in the early hours of Saturday, leadership reports. Though the actual number of bandits killed in the airstrike could not be ascertained in the dawn operation, sources, however, said several terrorists were killed while others fleeing were mobbed by the ground troops of a Nigerian army in an ambush. Apart from spontaneous operations in Katsina and Zamfara from 16 to 17 December 2021, airstrikes were conducted by Nigerian Air Force aircraft at bandits camps in Issa, Sabon Beni Axis and East to Zai, where several bandits were eliminated while others escaped in disarray, a source said. A senior military source said joint operations by air and ground troops are yielding positive results. The source said a general officer commanding GOC led troops to strongholds of the bandits in Sokoto and Zamfara state, while at the same time multiple airstrikes of the military attacked jets and pounded the criminal bandits. Many of them are neutralized. Further reports indicate that TURJI was badly wounded by today's strike and if not dead. There were civilians that were also set free after a military raids at the bandits' forest camps. There may likely be collateral damage in communities where bandits are harbored and protected, but some community leaders were reluctant to provide useful information on the bandits in the area. Now, about the last sentence, community leaders were reluctant. It is because maybe, in some part of Sokoto state where these people have gained so much power. It was said about 2 months ago or so that bandits they have gained so much power that they are now collecting tax from people. And people were saying, since they were paying the tax as at then, that these people do not disturb them. So that they even prefer it. We pay tax and we go about our daily lives. Since the government that we have paid tax to, they are not able to do anything. Let's pay tax to these people and they're keeping us alive. Maybe that would be the issue. I'm just saying here. But that might be the issue why I don't want these people to come and start attacking us again if we give you information. That might just be their problem. While on the other hand, it may be the reverse is the case. They may be hiding these people. Fine. But I'm saying you cannot rule out the possibility of them being scared of. You might give you information and you might not even deliver on the job. And then these people will now resume their killing and, kidnapping. You can look at it from that side. But like I said earlier, scores killed, but their leader is always safe. The military should ask some governors and government to tell them where their whereabouts. They have met with them a number of times. Look, about this man Gumi, since he's saying and coming out that he's no longer on the side of terrorists, don't the Nigerian military think that it is time to invite this man and work hand in hand with him? They get to monitor his calls first of all, monitor his whereabouts, monitor him closely, bring in him, make him work for them. Yes, because he knows a lot about those people. He knows like almost their modus operandi. He knows everything about them. Is it not time that he quietly works for them? Is it not time? Sincerely, me, I feel it is supposed to. It is supposed to be. While I keep saying that the military should not even jump up because this is just a tip, as in it's not even up to a tip. These people have given you 50 goals and you are scoring 1 and you want to start jubilating. Come on now. The remaining 49, if you do not do something about it, they are going to even increase it to 51. That is just it. They'll keep increasing it. So it is not yet enough time. It is not yet time to jubilate. Oh, okay, fine, you kill squads, yes. Do you know how many people have died? Information getting to us about 24 to 48 hours ago was that 38 people died in Kaduna. 38. So, and this thing happened, I think, was it on a Sunday or whereabout? So, are you going to come and say, oh, this is one? While I'm not going to play down on, the military. Sincerely, they are doing their best. But they should put more effort, to intensify effort and ensure that these people are crushed once and for all. It is until Northerners start shouting to Southerners that we can now sleep in peace. Our children are no longer being raped. We are going to the farms. We are going to our market in peace. Our children have returned back to school. That is when Southerners will start saying, okay, and it goes to 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, and the memory of these people are now blurry. That is when we'll start clapping for the military. Very well. We are clapping for them now, but we intensify the clapping effort. In fact, that time we'll even be pushing that most of the people who fought on the ground, who are the ground troops, should be promoted. They have done their best. That is when we'll say that. Not now. It is not yet time to rejoice. We still have a long way to go. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.